Good morning, guys. Today is, let's see, what is it? It's Sunday morning right now, about 2 in the morning. It's been a while since I have been called to do a reading for you guys. Past few days have been crazy with downloads. Of course, I was just, downstairs trying to watch TV, and I just kept getting called to come up here and do a reading. But I started to doze off on the couch, and I started seeing the Six of Wands, or not Six of Wands, the Six of Swords card, and I kept hearing the song Lonely People by America. It's an older song, so for you younger people, you might want to look it up on YouTube and listen to the words of the song. But I'm feeling like right now, some of you have made plans to move forward, but you're second guessing what your decision has been. Because it's almost like you want things to happen quickly, but there is a delay. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to get to where you're going to. It just means that right now is the time for planning. It's not the time to take action. I'm feeling more like March or April is the time that you're going to pick up and go. And for some of you, it is it is a card of movement. It is, Six of Swords is a traveling card. For some of you, it's just vacation. For others of you, it's actually picking up and physically moving your household. For those of you that are physically moving, I'm feeling it between March and June. And actually, I said something to someone the other day, and June came up, which is also the 6th month. So that would correlate with the Six of Swords. So let's see. Some of you are being called to go to a place where your tribe is, where you've been living or existing, I should say, because some of you don't even feel like you're living. Where you've been existing, you felt like an outcast. That was quick. Magic works through you, Scarab Beetle. It's also a 7 card, which is working with spirit, but let me get through this first. Some of you, where you have been, you have felt like you are just existing. And that's because you don't have a lot of like-minded people around you right now. And I feel like where you are headed, where you're going to, once you make that leap, once you make that move, you're going to attract the people that need to be in your life. But right now, I am feeling like this is the time to plan. It's not the time to actually take action. Now, with that being said, because what I was feeling is a physical move. If the move is going to be job related, you can make that move at any time. Or, I wouldn't hesitate to make that move. There may be delays and you may not be able to make that move as quickly as you would like to, but those delays are out of your hands. As far as the people physically moving, I'm just feeling like it's not the right time, not just yet. There's too much to do before you actually pick up and go. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so first card out was Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Card 52 breaks down to a 7. Sevens are spiritual. They're all about working with spirit. Some of you aren't not listening to your spirit guide. And there are signs all around you, but you're second guessing whether or not you're reading them right or whether or not you're seeing them. Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Card 62 breaks down to an 8. 8 is about self. It's also about industry. Some of you, this came up in another reading that I did, not anything that I published, but something I was listening to. Some of you are being drawn to the sea. This card continually comes out for me, and I know that the move that I'm planning, I will be by water. Some of you need to be by water for water's healing effects. You know, our bodies are made up of a majority, or I would say our bodies, the percentage of water in our bodies are a majority of what our bodies consist of. The healing effects of water, people don't realize how much water has an effect on us. And for some of us, we need to be by the ocean. We need to be by the sea. We connect with sea life and its healing effects. Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Card 12, which breaks down to a 3. This is also about working with spirit. You know, for me, it is me, my spirit guides, and me, my higher self, and my spirit guides. So some of you have been stagnant and have not sung your own song. I'm feeling like some of you have stifled your voice, and you're getting ready to break out. I feel like this, like it's always darkest before the dawn, and like the dawn is right around the corner for some of you. Okay. Let's see what the angel cards have. Messages for the collective for today, please. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? Messages for the collective, please. Okay, these guys are not speaking. Let's pick another deck. I just saw the 7 of Wands. Some of you are having a hard time standing up for yourself. That is all about resistance. One more, please. These guys are okay. One more. Let's do this right. There we go. Messages for the collective for today. Messages for the collective. First card out is Death. Death is about transformation. Second card out is Queen of Wands. Third card out is 7 of Pentacles. Death in the reverse. Some of you are having a hard time with the changes that are occurring in your life. Death is about transformation. It is about a cycle in your life, something dying and being reborn. With death in reverse, I'm feeling like a lot of you are fighting. Or you're holding yourself back. Queen of Wands is all about passion. In the reverse, something is stifling your creativity. Something is holding you back from doing something that you're passionate about. You're holding a lot in. And even though you want to make changes, you are not allowing yourself to make changes. Something's holding you back. And you felt this way for a while with the Seven of Pentacles here. You've tried to plant this seed a while ago. This is whatever the change is that you've wanted to make. You've wanted to do it for a while. But you're really holding yourself back. Oh, boy. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords on the bottom with the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion here. I keep hearing you are your own worst enemy. Three of Pentacles is about collaborating with other people and working with others. Three of Swords is, well, in this particular case, Three of Swords is something that's caused you pain in the past. It can also represent a health issue, but that's not what I'm feeling right now. Two of Wands is putting out into the universe what you want. And you've had this desire for a long time, but you are holding yourself back. And you have so many choices. Some of you are actually confused with the number of choices that you have. Seven of Cups is about choices and opportunities. You may have multiple opportunities. You may have, you have a couple different roads that you can go down. And because you're not sure which one to take, you're not taking any action at all. So let me say that whatever action you decide to take, you're not going to go wrong. You will end up where you need to be. And both paths actually lead to the same place. It's just you're determining which journey you're going to take in order to get there. Can you clarify death in the reverse, please? Why is death in the reverse here? Death in the reverse, please. Clarify death. Come on, you guys don't want to talk either. Death in the reverse. These guys don't want to talk. This very seldom happens. Usually I get one deck that doesn't want to talk, but not multiples. I just saw the Judgment card. Some of you may be thinking about going back to a place where you once were. And it's okay to do that under the right conditions. Just make sure that you're not going backwards. Death in the reverse. There we go. This is too many, but let's see what's here. Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords. You're definitely up in your head about this. I've got Leo energy and Aries energy here. The Emperor and Strength. Mother of Cups and Son of Pentacles. There's a lot of fear about making this move or about taking action. You have to embrace the Emperor energy and become, I'm hearing, the general in your own life. And that's the Chariot. You need to make the move. The General is a term that I used to use, having an ex that was in the military. So, you know, the General is the one that makes all the decisions. He gives the directions to the troops. This is who you need to be in your own life. You can't let others dictate. Queen of Wands, please. You can't let others dictate what is going to go on for you. And we have the Eight of Swords. You're in a mental prison, but it's, you put yourself there. I'm being drawn to the cocoon on this card. And, you know, when a caterpillar goes into the chrysalis, it is a time of transformation. It's a time of quiet. It's not a time of action, but it is a time of change, and the change is occurring within. For some of you, I feel like you still need to change your mindset, and you're working on yourself internally before you make this move. Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. You could also be dealing with a Cancer with the Chariot here. Bring it this way. Death. Okay, so you've got the Death card here twice, once in the reverse, once in the upright. So you're in the midst of this transformation. Death in the upright is the completion of that cycle. So I do feel like you are, or you will be, moving forward. Bottom of the deck, we have Daughter of Pentacles, Father of Cups, and the Hierophant. It's below, and the Sun. Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Devil. You feel tied to something. Whatever you're feeling tied to is what is affecting your ability to move forward. But the Sun is one of the best cards in the deck. It's also a very healing card. And the Hierophant, he's very traditional. But I just keep being drawn to the key in this deck. You have the key to your success. You have the key to make whatever changes you want to make. The Daughter of Pentacles and the Father of Cups. It's time for you to love on yourself. You've been putting so much into other people. And I feel for some of you, these are the changes that you're trying to make, but you're being held to other people. Father of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the World, the Tower, Lovers, Three, yeah. Some of you need to break free from the negative people and the toxicity in your life, and you need to start loving more on yourself. As someone who was once there, I can say this is not an easy journey that you're that you're going through. And some of you look at yourself and you see nothing except all of what you consider to be your flaws. You will, at some point, get to the point where you're going to love everything about yourself. And you're going to find beauty in what you are considering to be your flaws. But I do feel like there is, you know, you're working on yourself right now, and don't let anybody else's opinion of you become your own opinion of yourself. You know, that's where we tend to allow the doubts to come in and get overwhelmed with insecurities. But I do see the changes being made. And you are going to receive what you've asked for. I mean, you know, this guy in this card, he has the world in his hands. You have the world in your hands. You just don't know it at this point in time. Moving forward, please. A card or two for moving forward. Advice for moving forward. Okay, what do we have? Come on. Okay. Emotions are running high. Supermoon energy, and look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. I was going to ask for one more. And you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Yeah, some of you have been through a situation that really knocked your confidence, and that's what I was feeling with this Three of Swords. You could have been in a third-party situation, and when I say third-party, it is not always a, you know, romantic situation where someone was cheating. It could have been, you know, a friendship where somebody stabbed you in the back, you know, talking to others about you. It could be somebody at work throwing you under the bus, or, you know, taking credit for your work, and the boss believed what they were saying. I mean, third party can be anyone that is interfering with something in your life, that is interfering between you and another party. And it doesn't even have to be a person. It could be, you know, your work. If you're in a romantic situation and you're a workaholic, your work could be interfering. But it's something, the situation, whatever it was, ended up causing you a lot of heartache and pain. Okay, let's get an angel card and end this. I'm hearing Here Comes the Sun, that song. So, you know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not the train coming at you. Searching Within is today's angel card. And that's what I said, you know, some of you are working on yourself inward. What I see outside myself is simply a mirror of my inner self. Today, I empower myself by looking past outer conditions and searching within for the source of a difficulty in my life. My inner wisdom will always help me face life's challenges. It provides my best answers and my greatest healing. As I study myself, I am transformed. Searching within. This is a confirmation of the transformation that happens with the Death card. And you got the Death card twice, so that energy is strong in this reading. So keep working on yourself and know that everything's going to be okay. All right, my dears, those were the messages for today. Have a blessed day, and always remember, Spirit has your back. Thank you.